Andrew McGahan for Severe MMA here alongside Sean Tobin at Akuma Fighting Championships, the new bantamweight pro champion and now 3-1 in your professional career. But the first thing you said after the fight was you were disappointed.
Yeah, I wasn't happy with my performance. I wanted to carry on from the last fight and build on and show some new stuff, but I think James is very tricky. He's very quick on his feet, so I couldn't get into the boxing exchanges that I was planning to do, So takedowns were there. So I'm happy with that part. My wrestling seemed to be holding up alright, but I just wanted to let my hands go a lot more, so he did a good job of stopping that.
His guard seemed to be very active throughout. It looked like it might have put you in a couple of bad situations.
Yeah, he had a quick guard, so I knew that before the fight. I was planning taking him down and staying out of the guard. I didn't want to play that with him, so even second round, I think finally when I passed the guard, every time I passed his guard I felt good. I got to mount or got a good top position, but that was the only part I found in danger. Was he'd a very active, dangerous guard, so I just had to work harder to get out of it.
Do you think there's going to be days like this in your pro career? Because you said you didn't get to show your boxing in this fight, but you got to show it against Neil Ward, who's probably one of the best boxers stand up in the division. Do you think it just comes with the sport?
Yeah, I guess every fight is different. Everyone brings a new challenge. James was very quick on his feet and he was bouncing in and out, and he's got a bit of range and height in me too, so he threw a lot of kicks. So I guess I think probably you're right, every fight's going to be different, so the next day I might get to show my boxing and not my wrestling. From wrestling it seems to be what everyone knows me for, so I want to obviously show more rather than just the same wrestling over and over again.
Something I said on our podcast during the week, that you're one of my favourite professionals on the circuit at the minute, in the manner that you're winning these fights. Do you think it's going to be harder to get matched now, or is it going to be easier with more Irish pros coming back to fight on Irish-based shows?
I think it'll be easier. I think the pro game here is ready to go again. I think it was quiet last year. I think there's more shows going to come. We got Battlezone coming up soon. I think Akuma is a fantastic show. I think they'll be more often as well. So I think I'd find it easier to get matched. I think the more I go, I've got a better record now, and I plan on staying active. So whenever there's a fight available, I'm ready to go.
When you're talking about it when quiet there, you could say even your team had an influence in that, having
Definitely.
such a good amateur team that are now coming into pro. You even mentioned you were trying to get Darren matched in this card. It just couldn't happen.
Yeah, it was finding it hard to find Darren and Kieran Daly. I've been trying to get matched for quite some time now. So a lot of the shows were booked out, or for whatever reason they couldn't find something for the guys. We have Kieran O'Brien Jr. has been out for a while as well. I think those are going to be three of the top pros in their weight classes over the next year or two. So I just want to get them active.
We know from a lot of the promotions is that they simply can't afford to put on so much pro fights because there's not enough people attending the events or for the ticket sales.
Yeah, it seems like it. You'd think we could do something about it. It's a lot of these shows are so much quality amateurs that are on the cusp of going to pro, so it's kind of, I guess, the norm nowadays. You see a lot of amateurs and maybe two pro fights. There should be hopefully a time where it'll be an all pro card, main card, and then amateur undercard. That's what I'd be looking for down the future.
Two quick things. Is it going to be your priority to get yourself matched again, or do you think now that you've had yours, it's time to get Darren and Kieran and those guys you mentioned? I think James Brennan is turning pro as well.
It's funny, I've been trying to match those guys, and then I just happened to fights kind of just found me. I've been on to promoters the whole time, kind of trying to step aside myself even and put the guys first, and it just worked out that I got this fight and I got a fight in June. But my main goal is to get Kieran and Darren, James Brennan, Kieran O'Brien. I want them to be active and fight. I fought twice now in the last 3 months, and those guys still haven't got in there, so I want to see them progress in their careers. As the coach, I want to put them first and see them as busy as I can.
And finally, do you think it's something special when there's a lot of people that are coaches, there are a lot of people that are just fighters, but you're in this unique position to be both. So you're going through your pro career at the start of your journey the same way the guys that you're also coaching are as well.
Yeah, it's cool. I guess it's not a normal circumstance. It's it can be hard at times trying to focus on my career and focus on running my gym and focus on my fighters too, but I'm lucky. I've got one of the best jobs in the world there. I get to go into the gym every day, see Kieran O'Brien, Darren O'Gorman, Kieran Daly, guys that would people here would pay a lot to see them, and I get to see them every day and see them improve in their art, and they're fantastic to watch. So I want to see them in here in front of you guys soon.
And I'm pretty sure finally you want to set something straight. You're not actually from Cork. Sean Tobin from Cork is a myth. He doesn't want to be associated with it. He's a man from Limerick.
Yeah, I'm from Limerick, born and bred. I moved up to Cork when I was training in the gym, and I started taking things seriously, so I just lived there and basically lived in the gym for a while. And now I live just outside Cork, but I'm a Limerick man.
Sure, I'm the other side of the country. I think people in Dublin, anywhere past the county limits of Dublin, is just the sticks.
I don't mind it too much. Cork's been good to me, it's where my gym is, and all my friends and my fighters are. So it doesn't bother me if when people say I'm from Cork, because Cork's been really good to me. So either way, I'll take it either way.
Excellent, Sean. We appreciate
Thanks
your
very
time.
much, guys. I
We're looking
appreciate
forward
it.
to the next fight.
Thanks very much.